Now, here is something you don't see in business. A training company for your sales department whose president is so confident in his program that if any business does not double its investment, this company will offer that business its money back. It's the Business Performance Group. Now, we have investigated the way they treat their clients and the way they run their program, and as a result, I am proud to endorse the Business Performance Group as Gephardt Approved. But now take a look at their method. This is the manufacturing floor of the Halverson Company in Salt Lake. They fabricate metal for storage and processing, largely for the agriculture and chemical industries. And despite the recession, company president Steve Halverson says he's having one of his best years because of a certain sales training.
It's worked ever since he started, and it's still working today.
And we're going to talk about the power of suggestion.
That sales training is from the Business Performance Group and its founder, Tim Huffaker.
There's only one way to not become complacent: set goals.
Tim has developed what he calls 120 principles for sales, which he and his coaches teach to sales staffs. It's not magic, he says, but it's the way he trains that makes success for his company clients. You see, this seminar is not the focus of the Business Performance Group. It's only the introduction, the beginning for a sales staff.
No, we're totally different. You know, when we take on a client, we're responsible for the success of the salespeople that we work with and for that client's success. And so we don't just present a workshop and leave them.
Urgent things.
It's a 12-month program.
That's right. Tim and his coaches conduct weekly coaching sessions with salespeople. Sometimes they attend presentations for at least a year until the salespeople have at least doubled their sales. It's reinforcement of the training that works, Tim says, so that salespeople don't forget their training. They begin to live it.
And Bill, it just works. And again, it's not rocket science and it's not complicated, but we're in the trenches working with people, making it happen.
This program has done amazing things for my sales.
His students tell me they are grateful the boss sent them there.
I'm 100% confident that if I hadn't done Tim's program, I wouldn't have achieved this level of success.
Tim Huffaker says it's all about his company's follow-up and attention to holding salespeople accountable for their time, for what they say, for what they do in weekly meetings, in one-on-one coaching sessions. And Tim guarantees if, after his training, a company has not doubled its return in gross profit, he will refund the difference or continue working with that salesperson. And he says he's never had a failure.
Because it works. And the proof is in the pudding. It's with the clients that we've worked with. I know that there are people that might be skeptical and just wonder how can we possibly do what we do or guarantee what we do. But you got to think about it. Most companies have no idea how good their salespeople could really be, even if they're really good.
When we finish our workshop, which we hold once a month, then each participant in the workshop goes back and each one of us coaches will work with them an hour and a half a week, one-on-one, coaching, holding accountable, applying the principles and techniques that were learned, and so these habits are formed and developed and not forgotten.
Yes, I am more focused. He's given me direction and helped me set goals and then go after my goals instead of just setting them.
And at the Halverson Company, the president says it's kept everybody working.
It's made a significant increase. I'd say at least 40% better. And even during the downturn in the economy, we haven't suffered like many companies have. In fact, we've had one of our better years during when other people were struggling. So, and I think it's mainly because of the techniques that he's taught us.
You are just stunningly confident about what you do, aren't you?
Well, I am, because I see the results of what we do. I mean, the confidence really comes from the results. Our clients are very successful. Many of our clients have had their best years during this recessionary period that we're in.
So, the Business Performance Group, with their absolute guarantee that if a business does not double its investment in the first year, that business gets their money back. You know about the Business Performance Group. Now you know I can't find any complaints anywhere, and so you know now why I endorse The Business Performance Group proudly as Gephardt Approved.